be Sierra the next hour here.
Yeah, we got Romeo 1743.
Scout 6515, monitor tower 120.95.
SoCal,
297, monitor tower 120.95.
297, good day.
Scout 5585, monitor tower 120.95.
Monitor tower 12095, Scout 5585.
Ramp United 378. Ramp just wanted us to confirm that we're clear into the alley Charlie 6 to gate 70 Bravo.
United 1743, hold short of Yankee on Charlie, and then when you get short of Yankee, you'll contact ground 121.65.
All right, short of Yankee and Charlie, that's 165 over there, United
1743, before you get there, just rain this frequency. It looks like you're going kind of slow, so it might be some pass behinds before you get there.
No problem. Same with you on tonight.
Thank you. Who else called?
Yes, sir. United 378. Ramp just wanted us to confirm with you that we're cleared into the alley from Charlie 6.
370, when able to the ramp.
Thank you, sir. United 378.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We are on the ground here in LAX, getting ready to do a flight over to Phoenix in the 737 MAX. We got a 9:30 my time departure time, so we're already kind of behind schedule. Actually 9:40 or 2:40 Zulu, expected to arrive at 4:20 into Phoenix. Getting boarded, get things going right now. Gonna try to make it out of here on time, somewhat on time if we can. Yeah, we are in the 737 MAX 8. Intel number 3 Sierra Delta. I think we got a couple squawks on this airplane. I don't think it was any MELs. Let me make sure. Oh, the internet isn't working. They got to work on that. Let me make sure that that's what it is, though. Let me get back out of the way here.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let me verify that, though, because I don't remember. Let's see, what is it? 653.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
That's category D. It can be fixed later. That's pretty much it. Maybe inoperative. We got some trim issues. A passenger tray table's not working. That's pretty much it. Alright, so yeah, nothing affecting the planning or performance of the aircraft. And this underbelly's dirty. Got the PCA connected there. Try to keep it pretty cool under here. Or in the aircraft. We got passengers start boarding here shortly. I think catering's on its way, and then we'll start boarding the passengers here in looks like 19 minutes. But again, we're on the ground here in LAX. Try to get out of here on time if we can. Within reason, make our way to Phoenix on a nice sunset flight possibly. But either way, we're taking 85 souls to Phoenix. We'll be cruising at flight level 350 for maybe 15-20 minutes. Then we'll be descending down into Phoenix. Plan right now is for 25 left runway. We got about 11,000 pounds of fuel we're taking. 4,600 pounds of cargo. So we're going to be very light on this flight. Should be able to get to cruise in no time. Oh, watch this fella. Not the right height. I'm not. We're at gate 48A. Like I said, we're going to get boarded here and try to get out of here. Our push is going to push us back into that alley right there is the plan. And hopefully we can get out of here off the ground on time at least. It looks like they're getting the baggage going. You can only talk to is actually Lisa. Lisa was our flight attendant on the last flight, but somehow I kept calling her Taylor. Now, how did they end up putting this machine inside the airplane? Inside the engine, and it's their own air cart. Hello, Lisa. How are you today? We'll be picking up our PDC.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Ready for a great flight today.
All right, sounds good. Looks like the flight manifest shows we got 85 passengers on board. Boarding's going to start in about 16 minutes. Catering should be on their way as well.
Thank you, Captain Hatchett. I will ensure
First
the
class
cabin crew
looking
is
nice.
prepared for boarding in about 16 minutes. We'll be ready to welcome our 85 passengers on board.
All right, do we also have any jump seaters on today's flight?
No, Captain Hatchett, we do not have any jump seaters on today's flight.
Literally only had one flight so far. We actually had a jump seater in the plane with us. So not bad. All right, catering hasn't gotten here yet. It's not going to be much of anything but just regular snacks. It's a short flight. So it shouldn't be much of anything. All right, I'll leave you and the team to it. If you have any issues or questions, let us know. If you're missing anything from catering when they get here, again, let me know. I'll let operations know.
Thank you, Captain Hatchett. I'll keep an eye on everything and let you know if there are any issues with catering. We'll be ready for boarding shortly.
I don't even think I can mess with anything from this vantage point. I think we got Brian as our FO today. I think it's at a certain perspective that we can touch things, but for some reason it's not picking us up right now. All right, we'll get that going. They're getting things going in the back. Like I said, catering should be on their way. I requested it. All right, let's get the FMC going. A if it'll read it. It does. Sweet. Route. Let's just throw you there. Request. Are we 2312? Oops. Just load. Alright, that checks will activate that. Of course, we got insufficient fuel. Like I said, we'll start getting everybody boarded here shortly. Again, what are we looking at? Block fuel 11,000. We'll go 11.2. That we need to go back here. Perf data. Cost index 54. Is that right? Yep, 54. 350. Cruise winds would be 217 at 47. That's the deviation information there. Said reserve fuel. Is 3. It's going to be 3.0. Planning for 11. And zero fuel weight should be 128. Let me make sure that that's correct. 123. It says 128. Why does it say 128? Then set that to progress. Alright, so far everything looks good. We're gonna have to get our clearance here, which we'll do at the 5-minute mark of boarding. Alright, catering's on the way now. Let's get the fuel truck out here. Alright, looks like catering's here now. Alright, so we got 11, we'll say 11.2 for that extra 200 pounds. Gonna be 5,600 each. Valve on. Valve on. Catering's out. Get the fuel truck out here and start getting things going with him. Got the United 777-200 back there. Taxiing in. So we set that to a sunset cabin. let's do it like that. All right, we got no jump seaters. Let's go ahead and get the fuel on board. We'll set that. All right, there we go at 48A. That's the arrival. We don't need that, but I do like more the way that the layout is here for this EFB versus how it is for the other EFBs. But that's what we got. All right, let's do this one. Departure. Doing the, what are we doing? Dots 2. We just did this one yesterday, I think. Let's just go ahead and grab everything for Phoenix. Doing the Hydra. Let's get this stuff here first. I don't know where we're going to be parking, but let's get that. We got airport. We need that one, not this one. Arrival. Hydra 1. Planning 25 left. As of now, ILS. Alright, let's complete that. Go back to LAX. Again, very easy, simple way of setting this up. Let's go ahead and switch this to night mode. So we'll likely be again pushing out into this area here, and then we'll end up taxiing down a 25 right departure is what we should get as a departure. And it pushes out to spot drop point 1 is what it should be right here in line with ramp. Taxi line, so we'll be on, what is that, Charlie 9 is the American ramp, so it'll be 30.5. They're good till 23:45 local time, so we'll talk to them. 30.5. Let's see, 8 is 35.65. And let's go ahead and get that.
Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Los Angeles International Airport, information uniform. 0153 Zulu. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 right. Wind 225 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 1000 feet. View at 16,000 feet. Scattered at 19,000 feet. Scattered at 23,000 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 17.
Checks.
Altimeter 3001. Density altitude 900 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Alright, uniform. Alright, we got our ACARS up here. Let's get that. 3001. Let's request our PDC. Alright, LAX. Uniform. Stand. 48 Alpha. Out the blocks are in the air at 300. Got our call sign, where we're going. Let's send it. Alright. 0218 is the time we requested it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2312, departing from Los Angeles to Phoenix. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your
Alright,
boarding
cleared to
passes.
Phoenix via the
Your hands
DOTS
may
2
be over
departure.
your heads or
Doesn't give us our transition for
If you
some
need
reason.
any assistance, don't
Maintain
hesitate to reach out to our
5,000.
friendly crew members. Myself, Lisa, along with my colleagues John, Sarah, and Mike. We're here to help make your flight as comfortable as possible.
Oops, too far.
Thank you for choosing American Airlines and enjoy your flight.
5,000. Departures on 124.3. Log on, accepted. Let's go back to our departure though. Request. Cars network. I'll just get all of those out. Let's go back to there. Maintain 5,000. Departures on 24.3. Squawking 4534. And we expect 25 right. Alright, 4534 in the box. Expecting 25 right. Alright, we got 11.2 on the fuel as well, which is at 34.2. Yeah, that's about right. Let's go back to route 25 right. Let's go to, why does it not take me to perf data? Should take us back to this. Alright, that checks. Let's see, it's 350. Make sure that lines up correctly. It's 2. Saying it's going to be negative 55. It's supposed to be negative 50. So it's going to be, should be ISA negative here. It says plus 13. Oh, yeah, it's warmer. Okay, yeah, it is warmer. It's going to be 50 instead of 55. That says ISA 13, though. Alright, let's do 14 deviation 13 is what it says. Let's go with that. It's a deviation 13 Celsius. But That ain't right either. Let's erase that.
This way.
Alright, we'll roll with it with what it is. Let's get our... looks like our folks are boarding now. They are.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
Well, technically, we can remove the chocks without removing the other stuff. So we can take that off. Let's go to performance.
Hello.
Wrong one.
Welcome on board.
Hold on. Did it not put our passengers on here correctly? Oh, I think because I initialized it, kicked them out. 85 it said. Total. And cargo was, I think I did 3,000.
Good evening.
And 1675. Alright, complete. Let's copy from FMC. Alright, 134, 2. Runway 25 right. Conditions dry. So the winds are 229. Probably do take off 1. Let's see. Flaps 5. AC on. Anti-ice off. Let's calculate. Alright, 5.2. D-rate takeoff 77. Select him 53. Alright, that looks normal.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board.
Take off 1. 53 on select temp.
This way.
And was it 229
Boarding pass, please.
at 4. Let's go to legs page, get some good things going there. Dodge 2. Is it Clee again we're doing? Scenery. Looking at 347 miles now. Arrival. Less 25 left. The shorter runway via Hyder 1. Transition BLH. So put that in. I already got 388. Let's get our wind request information. How many passengers we got now? Alright, 26 of that. Also, we are going to do max rate of climb out of here. Forecast. Quest. Execute that. Alright, we got all our information here ready to go. Communications doesn't work. Not through that anyway.
This way, please.
Alright, Brian, my takeoff information, we're going to be flaps 5. D-rate takeoff 1. CG will be 22.7. Trim will be set for 5.37. V-speeds 130, 131, 141.
Welcome on board.
Got it, Hatchet. Just a quick note. Our V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, we will be configured forward. Hey guys, we're going to start the APU now. We'll let you know to disconnect the PCA and the GPU. Jeez, that's bright.
Roger, let me know when you're ready for PCA and GPU disconnect.
Good start there on the APU. Alright guys, we have a good start on the APU. You can disconnect the PCA and GPU now. That's all up.
Good evening.
Disconnecting PCA and GPU now. Safe flight. See you next time.
Good evening.
Alright, packs on.
Good evening.
And probes will be auto. We can get trim on. It's cool enough out. Alright, those guys are done as well. That hydraulics are pressurized. Really good. We got that set.
Welcome on
Oh yeah, we gotta accept. I gotta accept the departure. 6285. We're supposed to be out of here in 7 minutes. We're making good timing. All right, Brian, go ahead and do a departure briefing.
Good evening.
We'll be departing from runway 25 right. We'll be flying the DOTS 2 departure with an initial climb clearance to 5,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 2525, and departure frequency will be 124.3. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots.
Where the heck is he getting these numbers from?
Go, Captain.
Hey, Brian, unfortunately, everything you just said there is pretty much incorrect. Our V speed is 130, 131, 141.
Got it, Hatchet. We'll use V1 at 130 knots, VAR at 131 knots, and V2 at 141 knots for this takeoff.
Should be 250. Even our transponder code is wrong that he said. Those two armed. See something here. Yeah, I don't know where he got that squawk code from, but that was vastly incorrect. All right, we got 5 minutes. May get to push early here. 80 of 85. Just trying to see why my FPS is low. Shouldn't be low. We got that all set. Radios that said we're on ramp frequency. $121.75. Should be ramp as well, but it's not. All right, boarding is completed.
Let's get
that on. Wing lights are going on.
It really depends on the traffic call when you taxi out. Right now, probably 25 right, but by then it could be 24. It really depends on the ground control and how busy
we got to
the
on
tower
the
is on
doors
the
too.
plane. Yeah, it's hard to give you a somewhere now. Yeah, it's a 10-minute taxi range, so the things are figured out by then.
LA clearance, good evening, Apex 403, Cincinnati with Romeo.
Hello, ground, American 2312. We are ready to push and start.
Looks like on
American 2312,
See,
Los Angeles
clearance
ground,
taken?
push and start approved, tail south.
Apex 403, Cincinnati with Romeo.
AKB 403, have LA clearance to Cincinnati, adopted to depart.
Alright, let's just set the clock on his side. Nope, wrong thing. It's closed and locked. Alright, Lisa, we got our pushback clearance now. We're gonna start pushing. Everything up top looks
Okay,
good.
Captain, we have pushback clearance.
Flip that
I'll
over to
announce
the
to
right
the
for the
cabin
start.
now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have received our pushback clearance and will be departing shortly. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat backs are in the upright position. Thank you for your cooperation.
I forgot to do the update for GSX.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, starting at wheel. Alright guys, starting engine number 1 now.
Roger. Continue with engine start.
All doors in flight cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2312, departing from Los Angeles to Phoenix. We're thrilled to have you with us today. The captain of our flight is Captain Hatchett, and our first officer is Brian. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Sarah, John, and Mike. We expect a flight time of approximately 1 hour. Now, let's go over some important safety information. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, as we may experience turbulence. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you.
Alright,
Pull the
25.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For your safety, life vests are located under your seats. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, pull the vest out and place it over your head.
Where
Pull straps to tighten.
1503, when you're back on Charlie,
By
pull through the
pulling red
Yankee.
tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please remember that your luggage must remain on board. We have exits located at the front, the middle,
At
and rear of
1503,
the
need a
aircraft.
point frequency tonight. It's going to be
Please take a moment to
124.3 when
locate the
it's time.
nearest exit, which may be behind you. Once we reach cruising altitude, we will be offering complimentary biscuit cookies or pretzels
42 Alpha,
along with soft
behind,
drinks,
United on
coffee,
Charlie,
and tea.
pushback tail to the east.
Alcoholic beverages will be available for purchase. Please note that our buy on board
Once
service
the
is
traffic
cashless,
tails out
so
of
be
the
sure
alleyway,
to
you
have
can
your
taxi
credit
in.
or debit card
Then
ready.
out, we'll go in.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight. Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
679, runway 25 right, taxi Charlie 3 and Bravo, and monitor.
Alright, we got a good start on number 1. Starter number 2 now. I forgot to put seatbelt signs on, my bad.
Roger. Continue with engine start on number 2.
2359 on the ground, taxi Bravo Charlie 6. Bravo Charlie 6, United 2359, thank you.
I don't know what that was. Five. What's up, Bliss? Alright, we're looking good there. Alright, good start on number 1 and number 2. They were already disconnected. Let's see, we're good there. Yeah, it'd be nice. And then we'd get people wanting to sue us and such. Alright, we're good there. It's good. So we got good power. Gen 1, good. Good Gen 2. Set to off. Good up there, that's auto. Let's get yaw damper on. Let's get that light out. And let's go 5.37 on the trim. That's pretty much already there. Let's do right, left, speed brakes extended, center, aft, forward, rudder check, right, left. Close these curtains. We're going to set the lights down to nighttime. Won't be long. Off for those. Let's get flaps 5 set. Good to hear, man. And welcome in. I'm gonna try to get this flight underway. It'll be a little quick scheduled flight here to Phoenix. Alright, with flaps 5. Alright, Brian, we're looking good here. Go ahead and contact ground for taxi clearance. We're at spot 1.
Contacting ground for taxi clearance now.
American 2312 requesting taxi clearance from spot 1. We have information uniform.
You're taxiing up Bravo right now.
American 2312, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 9 or Charlie 3 Bravo Foxtrot. Contact tower on 120.905 when ready for departure.
Runway 25 right, Charlie 9, Charlie 3 Bravo Foxtrot. Contacting tower on 120.905 when ready for departure. American 2312.
Alright, my brakes. So we're going to take Charlie 9 to Bravo, because that's where they're actually taxiing right now. Oh, I didn't realize he was turning here. Good. That's the right now, though.
1876.
Almost.
Juliet, we're going to 74.
1876 Heavy, Los Angeles ground taxi, Bravo, Charlie 6.
Bravo, Charlie 6, United 1876.
You got to turn the squelch down on the radio.
5 Charlie 10 with Romeo.
American 1675, Los Angeles ground, runway 2, Bob right at Bravo, pass behind United 737, taxi via Bravo.
Behind the United 737, Bravo for 25, right, American 1675.
Scouts 4888, small Papa for Foxtrot, 52 Foxtrot.
Scouts 4888, Los Angeles ground, taxi Bravo, Charlie 5 with the ramp.
Bravo, Charlie 5 to the ramp, Scouts 4888.
Los Angeles ground, this is Air Canada Charlie 1 and Charlie 7 ready to proceed. Canada Charlie 1 on the ground, turn left on Charlie to the ramp. Charlie to the ramp, Air Canada Charlie 1, thank you.
Delta 141,
Delta 141, Los Angeles ground, proceed Charlie as requested.
Charlie depart, Delta 141.
Air Canada Charlie 1, Charlie 6, give way to the E175. Affirmative, Charlie 6, give way to E175, Charlie 1.
Turn off this.
United 1876 Heavy, give way to the Air Canada undertail on the inner. At 1876 Heavy, continue via Bravo Charlie 6, give way to the Air Canada on the inner.
Bravo, Charlie 6, and give way to Air Canada, United 1876.
1876, I'm sorry, did they clear you in or no?
1876, after one outbound Embraer, they say we're cleared in.
United 1876 Heavy, just hold short of Charlie number 6.
Hold short of Charlie 6, United 1876. Road.
Alaska 1280, gate 69 Alpha, information Romeo, ready push.
Alaska 1280, Los Angeles ground.
Yeah, no, yeah, I had to turn all that off, man. None of that. Can't have none of the crash stuff on, none of the stress stuff on.
Coming out of Charlie 6, who is it? The guy was 50.
Check line.
Got 5759 LA ground. Are you ready to move?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Got 5759 taxi via Bravo, hold short of Lima.
Bravo, short Lima, got
5415 LA ground. You ready?
We're ready to taxi with Romeo.
Got 5415 working on a wheels up time. Runway 2 by right, turn left on Charlie, hold short of Charlie 4.
Left on Charlie, hold short of Charlie 4, Scott 6450. Runway 2 by right.
United 1876 Heavy, once the traffic is out, taxi in if you're cleared in.
Okay, we are cleared in after the Embraer, United 1876.
Scott 4888. No delay to Juliet here, please, no delay.
No delay to Juliet, Scott 4888.
And who was the Hawker call? 985 Charlie Lima, runway 2, Los Angeles ground, runway 2 by left, taxi via Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot.
Alpha short, Foxtrot, 55 left,
that's
Got 5415 information, Romeo's current. You have that? We're still working on that flow time.
This, live VATSIM, ATC. No, I don't use VATSIM. This is real world traffic.
270 Los Angeles ground, taxi via
real
Bravo
world traffic,
Charlie
and the ATC you're hearing is real world ATC.
JetBlue 101 LA ground, taxi Bravo Charlie 9.
120.95, American 2312.
LA ground, Spirit Wing, 1550 at gate 58, ready for push.
And that ATC is saying tensions, which is on the thumbnail as well.
Spirit Wing 1550 Los Angeles ground, wheels up
So
to
yeah,
Vegas.
just like you see on the thumbnail, that's what I use. Live ATC mixed with live world traffic.
Tail back to the west, Spirit Wing 1550.
And our ATC we're actually using this.
Runway 25 right, wind 220 at 7. RNAV Docker cleared for takeoff.
5415 wheels
Is
up at
saying tensions
02 miles per hour.
RNAV Docker cleared for takeoff. American 2312.
American 1675,
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
120.95.
American 1675.
Okay, Captain, cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Approaching 25.
Approaching is clear. you.
On runway 25, right.
I think they're gonna let him cross.
Tower Skywest 5619 on the visual 25 left.
Tower 5619 Los Angeles Tower traffic will hold in the park prior to arrival. Hawker Jet, wind 210 at 8, runway 25 left, go to land.
Go to land, 25 left, Tower 5619.
Alright, we're still
Delta 500, taxi Hotel Lima, cross runway 25 right, copy ground point 75.
Hotel Lima, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
Yes, he's about to cross now. Oh, got you, got you. Yeah, I think he's crossing down there now. Yeah, he's about to cross. We'll wait, let him cross, get out the way first. I want to take off and hit this guy.
On runway 25, right.
Number 985 Charlie Lima, Los Angeles Tower traffic, 6.5 mile final, runway 25 left, line up for wait. Alright, 1675 Los Angeles Tower 25 right, line up for wait.
25 right, line up wait, American 1675.
I believe he's crossed. Let's go 40%.
Delta 852, taxi Hotel de Lima.
Instruments all look good, stable.
Number 5 Charlie Lima, RNAV Piper, wind 2107, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Piper.
Delta 852 at Lima, hold short, runway 25 right.
Lima, hold short, 25 right.
It's alive. 80 knots, thrust hold.
Good evening, Tower, American 1564, visual 25 left.
Alright, 1564 Los Angeles Tower, 2106, runway 25 left, for the land.
Rotate.
Clear land 25 left, American 15.
Positive rate, gear up.
Alright, 1675, run up Doctor, wind 2106, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Doctor, American 1675.
5 Charlie Lima, contact over departure.
Over departure, 5 Charlie, see you.
American 2312, contact departure on 124.3.
Switching to departure on 124.3.
Thank you,
American
sir.
2312.
Departure Hawker 9885, Charlie Lima is 16 climbing via the Ocean 1.
Hawker 985, Charlie Lima, still got a departure, you're ready to contact, climb into 12,000, knots.
Coming to 12,000,
Los Angeles departure, radar
was it
contact,
280 above 10 you said?
Affirmative.
Flying via the SID, American 2312.
Set 10,000 for now. Flaps up.
26, turn right heading 180, vectors final approach course.
Right heading 180, reaching 926.
5 Charlie Lima, proceed direct PV.
Direct PV, 5 Charlie Lima.
And
All Roger. United 1800, turn right, heading 160, advise airport in sight.
What that says.
United 1800, traffic south to you through the south complex, cleared visible approach, runway 24 right.
It's at 15,000.
Departure American 1675, kilometer 2,000.
The loop starting at 60K.
1675, second departure, ready to contact, climb maintain 12000, maintain 250 knots.
Climb maintain 12000, 250 knots. American 1675. Hotel approach, Cessna 83 Delta, returning to Santa Monica.
Number 83 Delta, Roger, advising you have current weather, whiskey's current.
We have whiskey.
Man, that looks nice.
Delta 1167, caution wave turbulence, going to follow a heavy Boeing 777. That's about a 27-mile straight in. Reduced speed 180, then just going to maintain 3,000.
Got some aircraft departing out from LAX there as well.
American 135 heavy, I'll keep you fast for 7 more
yeah,
miles.
Man, for me, you just can't top the real world stuff, man.
75, direct TV.
Direct TV, American 1675.
SoCal departure, SkyWest.
I don't see.
3519, 1,500, climbing 5,000.
35, 5 times, yeah.
Yeah, 3519,
right,
radar contact, fly heading 230, climb maintain 12000.
Heading 230, climb maintain 12000, SkyWest 3519.
Frequency 926, approach 125.35.
2535, frequency 926, good night.
33 Delta, radar service terminates down the beacon code, contact San Monica Tower.
Justifying the same altitude, and I am pleased to know that the use of electronic devices is now allowed.
1675, departure 134.35.
3435, American 1675.
A lot of ships out here, that's for sure.
Southwest 2141, SoCal-Kphx, visual approach, runway 24 right. 150 knots.
Direct PV, maintain 250 knots, SkyWest 3519.
American 135 heavy, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, American 2312.
departure 134.35.
Contact departure 134.35, SkyWest 3519.
320. Set. Leave that light on.
Southwest 2914, reduce speed 210, advise airport in sight. Southwest 2914, cleared visual approach by 24
Yeah,
right.
nah, no loop-de-loops, man, no loop-de-loops.
American 135 Heavy advised airport in sight.
Alright, we're through 18,000.
Radar contact on maintain 13,000.
Dang it, I can't see that.
Climb maintain 13,000, 250 knots, Skywest 5415.
Standard. Set that to 10.
American 135 Heavy, maintain 180
Secondary lights
knots,
out.
forward radar, cleared visual approach, runway 24 right.
American 2312, climb and maintain
Pressurizing properly.
Climb and maintain
Good
flight
up top.
level 350. American
Up
2312.
350, and then we should start getting CPDLC from this point.
415, fly heading 190. Heading 190, stars 5415.
Yeah, it does.
737
Definitely
for the
does.
South Complex. Southwest
That's LAX
2914,
back there
reduced speed
behind us.
180.
I think this is San Diego. No, that's not San Diego.
With
I was gonna say, I think that's San
3759,
Diego.
reduced
That
speed
is not.
180, then it's to
San Diego
maintain
may be
3000.
a little further behind us.
135 heavy, contact LA Tower 133.9.
I think Ontario somewhere in here. I think Ontario should be like right over here somewhere.
Delta 1167, maintain
it's
good
not far
separation from
from,
the 737 southeast,
LAX.
turn right, heading 220, intercept 24 right, localizer.
American 2312, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.575.
Switching to Los Angeles Center on 134.575. American
Philippine
2312.
102 heavy, reduced speed 210. Delta 1167, reduced speed 160, advised airport in sight.
Los Angeles Center, American 2312. Good evening. We're at flight level 230, climbing to flight level 350.
American 2312.
Oh,
Los
is
Angeles
it?
Center, good evening.
Nice. And are you still living there now? Or you've moved out of there? Oh, let me see. 1973. 10 years older than me. Where are we going to? Dots. Should be right there at 15,000 foot mark. We've been cleared up higher. Surprised we don't see a Congo line going into LA right now. Let me see. I don't think it may not actually be one. No, it's only like 1, 2 airplanes, 3 airplanes going into LAX right now. All right, we're past through flight level 260. Oh, you in Billings, Montana now. Nice. Let's see if we can open this door. Is our passengers going to show up? They're supposed to. Oh, there they go. They're populating now.
Plus 1783, 146, climbing flight level 190. Okay, flight level 260, South 1783. Yeah, South 1783, maintain flight level 260, thank you.
My seat's actually open. like a lot of people for 85 folks.
Who's that?
Making our way to Phoenix. RTO off on the brakes. And West Phoenix. $11.35, so we'll set 11.50 here. $11.50 set. Some flights have fattest on board. They take up extra. Oh yeah, those are the ones who have to pay for 2 seats, unfortunately, or fortunately. Sunset happening there. Oh, we got another aircraft below us. Some of these red lights must be either some solar panels or wind farms, or just a tower with some bright lights. But there's a traffic passing below us there. Alright, we're through 330, climbing 350. Gonna reach that in about, well, the flight plan does say we're supposed to reach top of climb in 16 minutes, so we're on par to reach it. I will get seatbelt signs off. They're gonna be off for a little while. Put them right back on. Yo, Bill, how are you, sir? Welcome in. All right, coming up on 350. All right, 356 arrival time, and it's already 311 right now. I don't know why my FPS is so low. I'm way higher than this at this altitude. Left. We'll just try. We'll do flaps 30. AC on. Oh, interrupt, that's what we need. That. Reversers are operational. AI off. Brakes 2. None on non-normals. Complete. Let's see what let's see, we gotta come back to this. Sorry, I hate this information. $27.57.
Center spare wing 2650. 160, coming 190. Maintain 340, Spirit 2650.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We have just reached cruising altitude on American Airlines Flight 2312, departing
Alright, got that set up. Be reaching Phoenix in no time flat. Good to hear, Bill. And I think we're only going through the Albuquerque Center, if I'm not mistaken. And 34-minute mark, we're only 16 in. We'll still get our handoff to another LA center, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll knock this flight out. Then we fly to Max from Phoenix back to JFK. Then from JFK, we jump into 777 and fly to London Heathrow. That's going to be our plan. Cruising at 797, looking good. Auto brakes are going to be 2. See, top of descent at 326. That's about 10 minutes from now. All right, we got to get some things going here. Flaps 30. Winds 5. Hold on, what are our winds? I don't know what our winds are as of right now. Says 24087. So we'll just run it up to 70. Correction. So 142. All right, Brian, approach speeds are going to be 142 and we'll be auto brakes to 110.75.
Roger that, Hatchet. Approach speed set to 142 knots with auto brakes set to 2.
Fly in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, information uniform. 0251 Zulu. Arriving runways 26, 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. Wind 240 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 9,000 feet.
American 3
Broken at 14,000 feet. Broken at 1,000 feet. Temperature 36. Dew point 15. Altimeter 2990. Density altitude 3900 feet. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Information uniform. 0251 Zulu. Arriving runways 26, 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. Wind 240 at 7. Visibility 10.
Climb up to 320
United,
United, 1257.
Scattered at 900,000 feet. Broken at 14,000 feet. Broken at 1,000 feet. Temperature 36. Dew point 15.
1326 set.
Altimeter 29090. Density al.
Alright, minimums for the ILS 25 left is going to be 1326.
Back to United 1267.
Roger that, Hatchet. Minimums for ILS 25 left set to 1326
I expect
feet.
Hydra 1, arrival, Hydra 1. Hey Lisa, we're going to be starting our descent in about 13 minutes. Roughly 20 minutes it says. Just say the word if you'd like to start earlier. Roger that. Fix our initial fix. This guy's from Gypsy. I don't want Zerlo. I think Zerlo is up north. Yeah, way up there. We're not doing that. Actually, we'll do it and delete Zerlo. That way we can get our full fix.
Southwest 2462, South 138, climb 190.
And we'll delete it. So we get fix our fix at least. Go. All right, go ahead and give an arrival briefing.
LA Southwest 2870, 159, climb 190.
We'll be arriving in Phoenix on runway 25 left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Hydra 1 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 25 left. Weather at arrival shows winds 240 at 7 knots. Scattered clouds at 9,000 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 2525, and approach frequency will be 119.2. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 142 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Hatchet.
Alright, sounds good. Our transponder is actually 4534.
Our squawk code is actually 2525, not 4534. Let's keep it set to 2525 for this flight.
Believe what you want then, buddy. We'll get you a little test here when we get on the ground. It'll be by some guys in some uniforms. Don't you worry. Alright, we're looking good. Top ascension in 9 minutes, and again says we're going to be 326. 21, that's in 5 minutes. See what gate we get assigned as well. That's going to be the other thing. Alright, Hydra 1. Coming in from this direction here. 230. 280. We'll continue stepping down from there.
I did check on, but we're here at Southwest 39, 35.
Hey, Captain Hatchet. Would you and First Officer Brian like anything to drink or a small snack? Oh, and I made sure to leave the spoon out so you don't have to go around again.
235, that's correct, and Continental 340.
320 final for United 1267.
No, I'm good, Lisa. Thank you. Should start sending us our gate here at some point. Starting our descent here.
Roger, thank you.
We got 2990. Ain't good to go there. Not really getting a plan for where gate will come in before. Keep the altitude set until they give us cleared lower. I don't want it to start on its own. And Los Angeles Center American 2312, we're ready to start our descent.
Hider 1 into Phoenix. Altimeter 2985. American 2312.
Never gave us our gate. What was our? Oh yeah, it did.
3235, Continental 360.
Alright, looks like we got expect terminal 4 Bravo 9. Terminal 4 Bravo 90 down here somewhere. Apparently they park over here. We're parking on this side. Alright, we'll plan for that. Nah, that's not me. Let's see. All right, we got our gate terminal 4 Bravo 9. Yeah, our call sign's in the actual title, in that title up top. If you're looking on like multiplayer or again VATSIM, I'm not on either of those two. Unless you're on Say Intentions, but I don't know if I would show up on there for you. We're descending via. Let's see. 50-240. It's time to rain on here. Set this from 290 on the standby. Supposed to be at 280. Why are we going so fast? Oh, gotcha. Speed 265. That's not what it says for us on this route, is it? Alright, it is. Alright, we'll slow down. I think it's already set to slow down anyway.
Albuquerque Center, American 2312, good evening. We're descending to flight level 240.
He's already checked in with them.
American 2312, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
It's dark out here. Yeah, definitely not me on VATSIM though. Set 15. Hider is 265. There's really not much of any traffic moving there anyway. Alright, so we got gate Bravo 9 is our gate.
South 514, descend via the Eagle 6, runway 26, in south under 29 or 90. 29 or 90, descend via the Eagle 626, we're Delta 514. Southwest 4180, full 10 pretty. Southwest 4180, after your drive, stay ahead.
Swan. Coming up on Swan. Start slowing at 265 at Hider.
Delta 757, 360, start picking up light shot. 757, Roger. Nothing worse than that.
Oh, I forgot to hit Wilco on this. But we're already talking to him.
How's your drive down to descend? Just 777, sounds like I got an Airbus over by Queso right now for descent. Says enters the cloud at 26 and a half, but so far a decent ride. So try to improve on slider. Roger, thank you. American 19, Roger. Let me know when you get clear of the bases, please. Southwest 3391, navigation arrived. Delta 757, clear at Queso. Correct. Queso, Delta 757. And everybody on the Eagle 6 arrival sounds like good report, some light shots, 26 and 25 under the cloud there for Queso.
Current ETA is 359 Zulu. Or if you look up top on the top banner, it says 346. Destination ETA.
South 757, descend via the Eagle 6, runway 26, Delta under 2990. 2990, descend via the Eagle 6, runway 26, Delta 57.
What's that, 10? 8,000. be losing CPDLC here soon. Going back to voice. Just 18,000. All right, we're logged off of CPDLC. Oh, switch to this. 2990. We're at 265 on the speed. Jeez, it is dark out here. I don't see anything.
Southwest 3391, descend via the Eagle 6, runway 26, can you call number 2990.
Descend via the Eagle 6, runway 26, Southwest 3391.
That says 11,000.
Fabulous. That's really what they're going to say, right?
Getting some turbulence though. They're going to vector us in though.
American 2312, Albuquerque Center, contact Phoenix approach on 124.1.
Switching to Phoenix approach on 124.1, American 2312. Phoenix approach, American 2312. Good evening, we're descending to 16,000.
American 2312, Phoenix approach. Good evening, Phoenix, altimeter 29901. Expect the ILS runway 25 left approach into Phoenix.
Alright, sounds good.
Altimeter 29901. Expecting the ILS runway 25 left approach. American 2312.
Yeah, there's no traffic moving here right now, so they'll definitely likely vector us in much closer. Let's make sure they don't bring us in too close.
American 1984, Phoenix approach, expect runway 26.
Alright, they may say from our direction is 5,800. And they'll likely bring us in the Gypsy at 4,000. So we'll pay attention to that. Since we're in the clouds, let's turn off the strobe lights. That's going to kick our passengers' butt back there in the back. So we're out the clouds at least. There we go. We're out of the clouds. The reflection back into the cabin is serious.
American 2312, speed 210 knots.
210 on the speed, American 2312.
American 2312, speed 210 knots acknowledged.
Go ahead and get seatbelt signs on now. It's pretty bumpy out here. All right, here's the airport right here.
Southwest 1822, descend to maintain.
All right, 11 o'clock.
American 1675, reduce speed to 210. Hi. Still 5 with help now. Thank you.
There's 10,000. Let's get iced up.
Proceeding Delta 514 is on a 17,000 on the Eagle 6 and we have call. Delta 514, Phoenix approach, expect runway 26. Runway 26, Delta 514. Southwest 1822, turn right heading 170, vector to final, going to maintain 4,000. 170, 4,000.
We will be arriving at Gate B9. Thank you for your cooperation. Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts.
American 2312, descend and maintain 5,000, turn right heading 090 vectors for the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Alaska 632, Phoenix approach, expect runway 26.
Descend and maintain 5,000, right heading 090 for vectors to the ILS runway 25 left approach. American 2312.
Lined up a little better.
Southwest 1822, I'm sorry, you said you have to build the site. Turn right heading 230, for visual approach runway 26.
And Phoenix approach, American 2312. We have the visual for runway 25 left. See if they give us the visual.
West 1822, contact tower 118.7.
Phoenix approach, did you copy? You say all that water down there.
2312 negative. Please repeat your last transmission.
We have the visual for runway 25 left.
There's Alaska 632 checking in.
Maybe it doesn't understand the visual,
1536, Phoenix Express. Expect 26.
how that actually works. Let's go flaps 1.
Thank you.
And Phoenix approach, American 2312. We can accept the visual approach for runway 25 left.
55, reduce speed to 190.
Maybe that's what they need to hear.
American 2312, cleared for the visual approach, runway 25 left.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 25 left. American 2312.
All right, we'll go down to 4,000. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bingo. No, we don't got to go all the way out.
American 1675, reduce speed to 170, then it's going to maintain 5,000.
There's traffic here. Looks like he's gone.
Turn right, getting 230, clear the fluctuate 26.
Let's go flaps 5. Speed brakes.
Phoenix approach, Delta 757, when you pass 15 forward, sending to the Eagle 6 for runway 26. We have information in 6.
Phoenix approach, I'd expect 26.
26, Delta 757.
American 1675, turn left, heading 350, back to final. American 1984, connect to tower 18.7, see ya.
Somebody 2,000 feet above us. Oh, that's this guy. All right, speed brakes on. We should have runway in sight. On the approach.
American 1675, the field is 9, 10 o'clock, and 1 more mile.
American 1675.
1675, roger, you said it maintains 3,000 park clearance and 1 mile.
It maintains 3,000,
Pitch all aircraft, Sky Harbor, through the hotels not current, laying departing to the west, from 2526, wind 240 at 8, up to 904.
And localize the capture.
Southwest 3391, status 60,000 feet, descending via the Eagle, landing west.
6.1 on the fuel.
1675, turn left, heading 280, clear this fluctuate 26.
Left 280, clear visual, 26,
So 3391, it's Phoenix approach, good evening, second runway 26. 48.7, have a good night.
Church Tower, American
Yeah, I don't know what happened just then right now. It looks like the bit rate's dropped.
American 2312, contact Phoenix Tower on 118.7.
Looks like they're back though.
On 118.7. American
We got the
2312.
glide slope. The moon's starting to peek out up there.
Beaver 3, Papa Bravo Heavy, contact
Tower, American 2312, evening. We're established on the visual approach for runway 25 left.
Down.
American 2312, Phoenix Tower, winds 240 at 7. Runway 25 left, cleared to land, caution bird activity.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land,
Green,
American
no
2312.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
What's our approach speed again? Oh, 142.
Our approach speed is 142
Flaps
knots.
15. Go around is 3,000, which we have set. And flaps 30. All right, 142 on the speed. We got the glide slope, localizer, 3 green, no red on the gear. We've been cleared to land. Continuous, continuous. And let's go my throttles. My controls.
$1,000.
Approaching 25 left.
$400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continuing.
100.
Glide
50,
slope.
40, 30, 20, 10.
First speed brakes extended. 200 knots. 90. 80. 70. First is out. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, my brakes.
Approaching 07 left.
American 2312, contact ground on 119.75.
Switching to ground on 119.75, American 2312.
Did you know that Phoenix is known as the Valley of
We gotta go
South
north.
Mountain Park. Thank you for flying with American Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we
Phoenix
reach
ground,
our final
American
departure.
2312 evening. We are clear of runway 25 left and ready to taxi to the gate.
We wish you a wonderful evening. The local time
American 2312, Phoenix ground, taxi to Terminal 4, Gate B9er. Cross runway 7 left, then Foxtrot 4, Echo Delta 8, Delta Tango, Charlie, November. Have a great day.
Taxi to Terminal 4, Gate Bravo 9er. Cross runway 7 left, then Foxtrot 4, Echo Delta 8, Delta Tango, Charlie, November. American 2312.
Charlie Tango. Man, he said that fast. All right, Bravo 9 across 7 left, then Foxtrot 4. Let me just look at this here. So we'll go down that direction. We should already be right here. Which means we should have went down to Hotel 1 instead of Hotel 3 or wherever we are. Foxtrot 4, Echo 4. Yeah, that puts us over there. Echo 4, then Delta 8. So we'll go Delta. I don't know, how do I skip up to Delta 8 from way back here? From Echo 4. Good word. Yeah, I'd be like, where the brakes? Appreciate it. Tango and Charlie, November, should be November 6th or something. Alright, let's cross. There's no departures happening right now either. Alright, APU is up.
Approaching 07 left.
Left and right. This is should be Echo 4. Oh, we may have gone one down too many. Alright, flaps are up. Alright, there's a 3-minute marker. Shut down number 2. Alright guys, welcome to Phoenix. It's 4:02 UTC. What time are we supposed to be here? We're supposed to be here at 4:20. So we're about 18 minutes early. We still have time to get to the gate. Bravo 9 is over here, be November after Charlie 10. So once we pass Charlie 10, then we'll be turning into the gate. But for now, we'll go up to Tango and to the gate.
Phoenix ground, Southwest maintenance, 8313, company hangar into spot 8, undertow.
Southwest maintenance, Phoenix ground, proceed via Delta.
Proceed via Delta, Southwest maintenance, 8313. Good evening, Delta 514 is on the bridge, we're going to Fox 11.
Delta 514 ground, taxi via Delta.
Taxi via Delta, Delta 514.
Got a JetBlue over here, looks like.
Phoenix ground, big single Mike 2637, ready for taxi.
Victor Tango Mike 2687, Phoenix ground, hotel is current. Runway 25 left, hotel 7, taxi via hotel.
Hotel 7, runway 25 left, Tango Mike 2687.
Delta 7, this is where I think we go Delta 8. We'll turn up here at Delta 8 because he's going to send this traffic. There's some traffic coming back my direction. Yeah, see, that's the aircraft. I think we landed well under what our landing fuel was supposed to be. No, 200 above that. We're supposed to land with 5.4, so we're still good. We'll take it. Clear right. All right, this is Tango. Parking on the north side here, so we'll switch over to the other ground here on north. Once we hit the crossover mark, we'll switch over, which normally is like at the bridge before it. It's Phoenix Tower.
Victor Tango Mike 2687, tower 120.9.
120.9, good.
Delta, thank you.
20, you're still with Phoenix Tower, Sky Harbor.
Got Southwest that's passing by us here too. Give way to those guys. We'll continue to the gate. Which our gate looks to be wide open. So after Charlie 10 will be our turn in. All right, 10 minutes until we're supposed to be in the blocks. Brake temps are good, hydraulics are good. Golden. There's Charlie 9. Charlie 10 should be right here. Oh no, it's gonna be the next one. So after Charlie 10. It's this terminal just on the other side there. We got WestJet out here today. Let's see where he just come in from. WestJet came in from CY. Is that Calgary? CYYC? I think that's Calgary. Alright, we're turning in here. See Bravo 9 there.
Phoenix Ground United Maintenance requesting relocation from Zulu to West Holt Bay under tow.
United Maintenance, Phoenix Ground, proceed via Charlie.
Proceed via Charlie, United Maintenance.
Yeah, we got Bravo 9. We don't have any rampers out yet. We'll call for those guys. Just kind of nose in here.
United 602, Phoenix Tower, wind 250 at runway 26, clear line.
Guys out here. Where'd the jet bridges go? I just realized there's no jet bridges. Oh, that's weird. How did we end up with no jet bridges? Oh well, we won't see our people deboard, but oh well. Alright, we're in the blocks. They'll get these folks out of here however they may. Shut it down. Our flight time was 1 hour 1 minute. Stop his clock, which was what, 95 minutes, an hour and 35 minute block to block. We'll take it. Flight might be going back. This aircraft may be going back out again. Who knows? Packs off. I appreciate you guys for hanging out here. Joining me on the flight here. Get collision light off. That's that. And your dampener off and away. Alright, that should be it. Set this to 2000. Close the flight. And get our equipment connected. And do we even have the I don't even think we got, said aft galley truck, forward galley, forward boat cargo, train loader. Where's the cabin cleaning person? We got a lab person. I will just set what we got. Vacuum lavatory. Oh no, that's potable. Yep, that's all we got. We don't even have cabin cleaners. Let's go APU off. All right, Lisa, we're in the blocks. We can go ahead and deplane passengers. Request deboard, and I'm sure whatever this update is may have something to do with this.
We have reached our final parking position. Captain Hatchet and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Phoenix, or safe ongoing travel.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna deplane, but I'm sure they may have something to do with our jet bridges all missing, probably from GSX. Shouldn't be from GSX
United
though.
602, turn left onto Bravo, taxi Bravo, Charlie 7, Charlie to the ramp. United 8171 Phoenix Tower, wind 250 at 7, runway 26,
yeah, that's the first to see that happen here. Oh, we're way right of the line. Yeah, that's fine. Just get them off the airplane, please. A good flight overall, I'd say. No issues on the flight. Let's check with Brian. Hey, Brian, now that we're in the blocks, do you have any issues or concern for the debrief? See what he says. I take it the in-flight drink services. Yes, it has.
No issues or concerns from my side, Hatchet. It was a smooth flight.
Starts back in the terminal, though. That's where it starts back up, is in the terminal. All right, we were in the blocks early. It's, 0, what's the Zulu time? We're supposed to be in the blocks at 4:20. It's 4:18 right now, so yeah, we're good. It's a good flight. Enjoyed the MAX. Again, we got another flight in the MAX going back to JFK again. I think this is the most I've ever flown to JFK. So yeah, good flight overall, I'd say. Short flight, easy flight. Even though we started boarding late, we still managed to push on time and make that work for us. and we arrived early, like 20 minutes early, and it took about 10 minutes to get over to our gate. Again, San Tenches assigned our gate, which gave us Bravo 9. And it was wide open. This part of the terminal is wide open. This is the first time in a while, though, San Tenches that actually assigned us a correct gate. Like it wasn't some broken, weird named gate. It was the actual terminal, actual gate. I didn't have to go in and change it or fix it because it gave some other weird setup. Got a traffic landing right now, or about to land over here. But yeah, other than that, Bliss, appreciate you stopping by, man, and hanging out. Bill, you as well. Anyone else who may have stopped by, appreciate you guys. And I'll see y'all on the next flight, which may be, I don't think it'll be tomorrow. Depending on what time I wake up, it may or may not be tomorrow before I go to work. I'm back at work tomorrow, so we shall see. But appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
Southwest 2024.
United 8171, turn left on to Charlie, taxi to the ramp is frequency.
Airbags 51 Smith 7 Heavy, turn 10 degrees to the right, vector for the sequence, descend and maintain 5 south.